I mean, like nobody could get mad at a handicap guy.
No,
we could put Brian in the chair and convince people he's the dude from
yeah.
Scorpion Grubs.
That's right.
Oh,
Start charging for autographs.
There we go.
Brian,
Do a meet
can
and
we?
greet.
That's a
Brian,
great idea, Reds.
Brian, can we do that? That your Grubs?
Sure.
Oh, what do I do with my spare time? I make out with Rhett's dog. Remnants. Hey, listen, 36% of you who watch my YouTube channel are not subscribed. That's screwing me over. I'm losing good money on that. It's 2 clicks. Hit the subscribe and notify bell. Do it, please. Lummy, did you send the message to Red? No, just a scrubbo willow.
Yes, he heard it.
Lummy, did you see that I found that the attachment that I bought
Yes.
for our weed whacker, and that thing, I mean, you know, if you, like Brian knows anything about a weed whacker.
I know about weed whackers.
When's the last time you used that?
When's the last time you fired up a weed whacker and used one? Are you know what? If he's got a weed whacker, he's got one of those battery rope.
Violes?
Yeah, like Tarek.
He does too. He's smiling.
It's not even the wireless one. It's just the one with the really long cable.
No.
You gotta plug it and tote around.
It's battery operated. He's got probably all of his blower, his weed whacker.
Ryobi.
It's all that battery.
It's all lime green.
You get a good 35 minutes out of that battery.
Yeah, I've got 3 on deck always.
Takes you 3 just to do the front yard.
I haven't done it in a while. I've got a lawn guy now, but
yeah. But when you were in the doing your own lawn, it was all that electric nonsense, was it not?
Well, my mower was gas, but the peripheral, weed whacker, blower, edger type things, those were all battery.
Me and Lummy, we got us a badass Echo.
Yeah, it's badass.
Two-stroke Willie.
Backpack Jones?
No, but the string, Lummy, you can only cut down. You're always having to tap it to make more string come out. I saw this attachment on Amazon and then saw a video of it, and this guy was just. And then when this starts wearing down, you just get another one. Right?
This doesn't look like it's going to wear down anytime soon.
Man, show the camera. This is what you replace your string with.
Oh, Lummy is going to be losing toes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is...
He's going to get kickback Willie on that.
This is 8-inch...
steel.
Yeah, de-rusting. This is bad. Lummy, you think you could hook it up?
Yeah.
No, I don't know how good your monkey. You think me, Big Red, to do that, or can you do that?
I could do it.
You better hope that thing's hooked up well. If that thing flies off,
Lummy,
play weed whacker snake with that.
God.
Lummy.
Somebody's gonna die. He's gonna cut Bella in half.
Lummy, realize that we might play weed whacker snake, and if that thing's not secure because you didn't put it on correctly, and it flies off and gouges your jugular vein, you could die.
Well, I mean, look, I'm reading. There's 6 easy steps.
6 easy steps.
Just
sounds about 4 steps too many.
Big Red's gonna be here in a couple weeks in a couple days. Big Red should be here any day to do a T. We have those 240 inches. Lummy, by the way, you got to find me the mount for that.
First of all, I'll tell you right now, real men use a flamethrower to do their real weed whacking.
Right.
Just burn that stuff to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure that flies in your HOA.
Right. You being the head Karen of your HOA, you're going to allow somebody that's burning his weeds across the fence.
Yeah.
Then it gets out of hand. Next thing you know, your entire neighborhood's burned down because the winds were shifting and you can't burn. So anyway, Lummy, maybe you hook it up and let Red
just double check it. No problem.
Or just let Red hook it up altogether, because I would hate for me to be playing weed whacker snake and that thing came off the hub.
and Lummy's missing a shin.
And I'd probably, or it flies up and hits him in the face, and it makes the dog bite look, like a popsicle event.
If that thing flew off
and hit your face
and hit you anywhere on your body, you are in trouble.
Have you? Do me a favor, Lummy. Just hand it to Brian. Nice,
I sent you a short for it too.
No, okay. Did you?
Yeah.
But hand it to Brian, and Brian, just feel the ends of it, like how bad that would be if it got into you.
It would shred you because it's all twisted steel. I mean, it's twisted steel.
Yeah, it is. Hold on here. I'm trying to.
This is 2 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal right here.
Yeah, I mean this would be absolutely devastating if you got hit by one of these.
Now, the great Ty J. Armstrong, who's in chat, says don't use it. That thing is dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Don't use it. That thing is dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Don't use it. That thing is dangerous.
Here we go, Lummy.
Did a guy like Hulk Hogan?
Oh, Christ.
Here we go. Dangerous. It's like the only thing that's dangerous is to weeds and stuff I want to cut down. Lummy, should we take the guard off of it too, or should we keep the guard on it? We probably should keep the guard on it.
Keep the guard on it for now.
The guard on the weed whacker?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to move that up a little bit.
Yeah, you have to move it up a little bit.
That or you can. Oh, that guy moved his up a little bit.
Everyone, it says to move it up.
Look at that, Lummy. That's exactly what we need around here, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Lummy, now that we got that, will you start using that around here? You know, to really start, eating some stuff.
Yes.
You know, Lummy, today before the show started, I started going through all of your responsibilities here today because I wanted to start a new thing for you to start doing. But I think that it might be, I don't think you have enough time.
I have enough time.
Because here's what I wrote down, what you currently are responsible for. The goats.
Yes.
Bubba Army Radio, BAR.
Yes.
You're a co-host.
Yes.
You're the Trapper Keeper.
Yes.
I need a validation after
Sorry, I was
each.
trying to put that thing away.
I need validation after. I need you to say, yes, I am.
Yes,
and
I am.
if you're not, then we need to find out who's in security.
Yes, I am.
Okay, the worst security. You're the king of chat.
Yes, I am.
You're the most popular guy here.
It's questionable at best.
Listen, bitch, if I say it, it's
Yes.
law. It's law.
Then yes, it is. Yes, I am.
Most popular.
Most popular.
You're in charge of landscaping.
Yes, I am.
You're the mover of everything heavy.
Yes, I am.
You're the pond manager.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you got all that going on.
Yes, I am.
You're in charge of TikTok.
Yes, I am. I take care of the goats.
You also run a little bit of the Twitter.
Yes, I am.
Right?
Yes.
Yes,
I do.
And so I was thinking about, yesterday I was on YouTube and I got into a goat vortex.
Okay. Yes.
And it was these men and women, mostly women, but that were teaching their goats these tricks. And these goats could do all kinds of tricks. And I was like, maybe Lummy's goat report should be Lummy's, like he's trying to teach them a trick.
Perfect.
Or do you think that our goats are just so far spoiled?
Were the goats kids?
No, you can still train the goats. I mean, I got
Little
Hootie to jump on, get on the tires and do all the different stuff.
Yeah, but
Yes,
these were far
baby.
bigger. Like this. Get on the tires. I mean, all you do is got to put a treat on top of the tires. Of course, the stupid animal's going to jump on top of the tires.
Yeah,
get
but
the
they
treat.
do it now. They do it without. I just tell them to get up there.
All right. Well, I mean, maybe
I'll try
Lummy's
it.
goat tricks, won't be that big of a hit.
Oh, you never know. I can try it.
Do goat yoga.
Like
That's a thing.
what were these goats doing, Bubba? What were the big payoff trick?
One would climb a fence, and then they can really jump. Now, not only can they jump off of high things, but they can really jump, like high jump if they want to. And they were doing some high jumping stuff and things like that. Lummy, I think we should try goat yoga, where you get on your hands and knees, and we'll get like a blanket out there or something, so because it's just covered in goat poop back
Baby
there.
will come over and ram him in the head.
And
Or BF.
let me at least this Sunday's goat report. Can we try our first installment of goat yoga? And I think goat
bring your
yoga.
knee pads.
I think goat yoga is when you get on all fours and you try to get to get on top of your back.
Take a shot every time he gets mounted during the live
Why
stream.
wouldn't you get hot chicks to do that, Bubba? We're worried about content.
All right, well,
we got
Just
goats.
saying.
because
You got the merch crick, you got some of the Bubba Army women, you got them in here in yoga pants and sports bras.
Yeah, well, how
and-
heavy is the average goat?
our goats are fat asses.
You don't want a goat to crush a bitch. That sucks.
I mean, it'd be a funny video.
You know what? I'll tell you what, Brian. We can maybe get to that point, but let's start with Lummy to see if we're even in the ballpark.
Is that something?
Can I buy like double XL yoga pants for Lummy to wear while he does it and all that, and get him a sports bra?
Oh yes, you can.
All right, you coming out to do some goat yoga with me too?
I'm gonna contribute by buying you yoga clothes.
Hold on, Brian. It can be sponsored by Hunter Law.
Yeah.
Lummy's Goat Yogi can be sponsored by Hunter Law.
And he's got the man bun, so he already looks like he's into yoga.
Lummy, this is kind of how goat yoga is. And look, these are all a bunch of big girls. These girls are all about the size of you anyway. Right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I guess that one fainted.
That's a fainting goat.
I wish we had fainting goats. I really do. So, Lummy, what do you think?
That goat didn't faint. She blasted him in the face when he jumped up there.
I love fainting goats. They get knee knocked and then they just fall over.
How does that happen? It's just because they lock their knees?
No, they're a certain breed of goat called fainting goats, and when they get too excited or too scared, it makes them faint.
Lock up.
Now, Lummy, we don't have fainting goats, but we have butt effing goats.
Yes, we do.
So maybe, as soon as Hootie gets up on your back, then Baby's going to try to get up try to BF him.
Yeah.
And don't you? I mean, we're standing in line for 90 minutes to get a sandwich, Aki style, thinking we'll go viral. When we got the most, a 350-pound, 6'6" man does goat yoga, and while goats try to BF each other on top of his back, if that ain't a viral sensation, then what is?
Nothing.
So Lummy, sponsored by Hunter Law. 844 Ask Gina. And Lummy, we need to get you some yoga pants and a yoga top.
I'm working on it right now. You think triple XL would work?
Yes. Triple XL would work for my little Lum. Absolutely.
Triple XL or double XL, Lummy?
Lummy trip.
Triple XL.
On the pants?
TikTok pants.
All right.
So Lummy, let's get you some TikTok pants and let's get
We have some around here.
Or whatever. Let's just
if you have them, I don't need to buy them.
Let's get Lummy geared up. And Lummy, maybe it's a little late in the week to be getting all, because I want you to have all your gear.
Thank you.
And then we're going to start Lummy's goat yoga. At least try it, right? I mean, now, does this offend you?
No, not at all.
I mean, like, are you okay with this?
Yeah, it's another challenge to see about training the goats more. No problem. I will take it on.
Good spin.
I've already been looking at, like, Drew Barrymore trying goat yoga, and I mean, she's a bigger woman, so.
Drew Barrymore's not that big.
Yeah, she's pretty fat.
Is she?
Yeah, she's gotten.
Oh, let me see.
She's really.
Let herself go?
Yeah, she really let herself go.
That's sad.
Is it?
So anyway, Lummy.
No problem, Bubba. Thank you for the challenge.
Now, I don't want to. I mean, I need your wife to text me personally to say I'm okay with Lummy doing wearing TikTok pants and doing goat yoga. For his goat report. Now, this is not going to require additional, like, while you're doing your goat report, we'll incorporate Lummy's goat yoga. Like, it's not another day that I need you down here. Like, we're not going to do the goat report on Sundays and goat yoga on Wednesdays. Like, we incorporate goat yoga on the goat report.
Perfect.
What size bust are you, Lummy?
I don't know, Brian.
I would say he's probably
50?
36.
No, he's got to be.
Oh no, he's I'm sorry. He's like
a type of wildebeest. Are you
hold on. He's like a
50.
Lummy's like a 50.
I was gonna say probably like more like a 48 or something like 44. We just got to measure around his chest there and see.
Anyway.
Big man 02825 on the Venmo.
So again, Lummy, I know
Uncle Eric 20 on the Cash App.
That you're in charge of the goats, Bubba Army Radio, co-host, Trapper Keeper, security, King of Chat, most popular, landscaping, pond manager, mover of all heavy things, and now goat yoga.
Yes,
okay.
I'm excited. Thank you, Bubba.
Now the other thing, Lummy, I had on my notes that I wanted to talk to you about.
Yes, Bubba.
Was if you have not commandeered me to sit with you on a couple lawn chairs.
Yes.
And fish, do a 10 or 15 minute, can Bubba and Lummy catch a fish out of their very healthy pond? If you've not filmed that by August 20th, you're fired.
Okay.
Oh.
I looked at Brandon's wheelchair yesterday. I got it running, but I just need I need a different kind of tool to fix it. It just needs a cover back on, but I have it running. Just not fast.
Are you trying to distract me by...
No, I have it in my notes. I forgot to tell you this morning that I spent some time on it. And
did you have to get on the phone with him?
Yes, I did.
That was great,
I
wasn't
heard
it?
That only took 30 minutes.
Him trying to explain
The same thing
a
over.
5-minute procedure took 30 minutes just for him to explain a 5-minute.
Yes, exactly. And we don't want to leave it charged.
Oh, you don't?
No, not at all times. No,
You don't?
Only when it gets dead.
Oh, now, how hard is it to fix?
Not hard at all.
All right.
It's 2 screws. It's like 2 special little bolts that I didn't have the tool for.
All right, cool. But big Red Bull.
Yes, of course. And,
All right, so, you
that's
got,
all,
so you got that handled. Now, can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course.
Did you get yourself any video of you gallivanting around with it or not?
It does. Well, it runs, but it runs very slow. And I was on the phone the whole time.
Oh, okay. So when you finally get it fixed,
Then we'll video it.
then can you video? Like, I want to literally video yourself, like rolling through the entire BRN, like going to the green room and then going over there back by, Rhett's area, and then over by Macho Man's area, and then to the very back, and then turn it back around and come to the very front. Then maybe go out in the parking lot, maybe shoot a couple baskets like you're playing wheelchair basketball.
Go to 7-Eleven. Take that thing inside.
Lummy. Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
Lummy, when you get it fixed, you need to go to 7-Eleven and buy like a Miller Lite or something.
No,
right.
no. What you need to do is be like say, I'm sorry, this is new for me, and be crashing into everything and everybody in the store.
Will do.
Okay, whatever. It's a brilliant idea.
It
You
is.
go into 7-Eleven and being a rookie on the wheelchair gimmick.
That's right.
And Lummy, listen, here's the deal. You could crash into a display and nobody can, they're not going to say anything to a guy in a wheelchair. Brian, you almost get a pass in life if you got a wheelchair. You really
Except for the guy they see all the time.
Yeah, hold on now.
Well, that's a good point.
Now, hold on.
They see him 5 days a week.
Lummy, you need to tell him I had a horrible accident over the weekend and I crushed both of my feet.
And then just never go to that 7-Eleven ever again.
No, it'll get better. Lummy, I have your feet like in fake
Yeah,
fake
we can get
bandage.
fake casts. Yeah, for
get
your
fake.
feet.
Say I crushed.
Dr. Dan will make you some fake casts.
Whatever, we'll find something, Lummy. You can say I crushed my feet in a car accident. But Lummy, nobody's like, if you ran into like the chip display and knocked it over, I mean, like nobody could get mad at a handicap guy.
No,
We
not
could
at
put
all.
Brian in the chair and convince people he's the dude
Oh,
from
yeah.
Scorpion Grubs.
That's right.
Oh,
Start
Yeah.
charging for autographs.
There we go.
Brian,
Do a meet
can
and
we?
greet.
That's a
Brian,
great idea, Reds.
Brian, can we do that? That your
Sure.
Grubs
Sure.
or Stormy or which one?
Squirmy.
Squirmy. Oh yeah, you almost have a little bit more swagger of putting you in a wheelchair. Yeah, but then again, you're a lawyer. Next thing you know, the lawyer you're going
I'm
against.
not- I'm not
Hey,
wanting
I
to
don't
get
think I was representing
busted
me.
for
It's
that.
true.
Yeah, somebody reports me to the bar.
Mr. Matroni, I just want to let you know, thank you for your closing arguments, but it's been brought to the court's attention that you're also a content provider for the Bubba the Love Sponge show, and if we could show this latest video that you did, could you identify and indeed verify that that's you acting as if you're a quadriplegic knocking over stuff at Walmart? Yes, Your Honor, is. Okay, we're going to have a sidebar meeting about your ability to be able to practice law anymore if you find this funny. The bar has a complaint on you. You lose your license all because you did some stupid wheelchair stunt. That's how we're perceived, Brian. We're the bad guys. You know that. Sure. Don't forget the bell.
Sure.
Saying the Squirmy pig. I mean, couldn't he just say he was playing a character, the Squirmy guy?
No,
He's just doing a cosplay.
That doesn't work in the law. And listen, the old fuddy-duddies who run the legal system here and in Tallahassee, they don't quite go for that's my alter ego. They don't quite go for that, do they, Brian?
No.
Oh.
So Lummy, it's going to be you. We're going to bandage your feet all up, and then but Lummy, do you have the balls to like run into stuff and first of all, you roll in there and be like, hey, just want to let you know I got in a bad car wreck and both of my legs are crushed. So I'm in this I'm in this wheelchair and I'm not real good at it. They loaned it to me until I can finally walk again. So I just want to let you know I'm not real good about it.
How much do you think you can make panhandling at the corner of West Shore and
Lummy.
Cypress there?
Just drive up right next to people at the red light.
Yeah, Lummy, quadro panhandling.
Yep.
That might be
With
better
a
than
folded cardboard sign.
Yeah, you got to have a cardboard sign.
recently hurt.
Legs crushed by a truck.
See, Brian, that's not necessarily a lie. Recently hurt.
Yeah.
And see, you just put that, and now you're in a wheelchair. Recently hurt. Now they're thinking maybe you just got recently paralyzed. You don't put that on there. Recently hurt. Then you got this real fancy electronic
We just have him hold up a sign that says, "Hungry, slow, please help."
Hungry, slow, please help. We can't put recently hurt.
I mean, hungry and slow are both true. Yeah, I mean, he's in a wheelchair. We don't even need to say it's recent. He's just hungry, slow, and needs help.
There you go. Hungry, slow, needs help.
Is that even a lie?
No.
This is what hell sounds like. You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.